Finally built that elemental hero deck that I've been talking about. So let's go ahead and take on the Dark Eradicator Warlock here, who is one of those, I want to say, classic Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, or at least its design, because this guy I don't think actually saw any real play, but he looked cool as heck. And he definitely looked like the kind of thing growing up where you're like, oh, that's that dude, yo. That dude looks killer. Damn, that's crazy, but he's kind of whatever, right? I don't want to play it a little safe here. Let's go ahead and set Sparkman and set Call the Haunted and pass turn on that. So this deck is kind of interesting. The only thing we really have, right? Okay, that kind of sucks because I have Heavy Storm and I don't want to lose Call the Haunted. The only thing I really have here is the fact that I can go into, these are just remnants of other decks that I build, really into Thunder Giant. That's all this deck really does. It goes into Thunder Giant and uses Sinister Serpent to every turn blow up something with Thunder Giant using his 2400 attack. And that's it. That's really the only thing worth noting, right? I have one Burst Tricks in case I need to go into Flame Wingman, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just a bunch of, like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh good cards kind of deal, right? So we're gonna, I guess, flip this, see if that's good. Okay, summon's good. I don't really want to throw out Exile Force just to get a little bit of extra damage here, so we'll just swing in here with Sparkman. Go to main and let's, I guess, set Hero Signal here if I can get that to go off. And one of the cool things, or one of the cooler combos that I've seen that you can do in this deck is that you can play Mother Grizzly, which allows you to grab a copy of, there she is. Ooh, I can actually do it now, kind of. Mother Grizzly allows you to grab a copy of King of the Swamp. And then you can chain that to Hero Signal to then grab yourself a copy of the Clayman. And that instantly gives you both the monsters you need to fuse with, right? Which is a pretty cool little combo. So I think I might actually try and do that here. So let's go ahead and go to battle here. Right? We're going to swing in here with Mother Grizzly. Mother Grizzly will perish. This will make me discard a random card from my hand. I forgot that does that. Shoot. That's not good. Go ahead and activate Hero Signal as well to change to that. I forgot that does that. I forgot that that's this card's effect. Whenever she does damage, you randomly discard one card from your opponent's hand. Okay, that's fine. So I can either get another Mother Grizzly, or I can get King of the Swamp immediately. I kind of want him in my hand so that I can actually play something. So I think I'll just call another Mother Grizzly for now. I was gonna just go to main phase, get Polly with the King of Swamp I had in hand, but I guess never mind. So I guess now we'll just set this and try to blow up this Gemini Elf. And let's see if I can actually, you know, fusion summon over here, right? So they're gonna swing in here. I'd really like to not discard any more cards, so we're going to right away Mirror Force, which I have, by the way. I don't know if I had that in the last duel, but I finally found the pack that has Mirror Force and we were able to get that. We're gonna get another Hero Signal, unfortunately. I cannot do too much here right now. I could do some damage. This is why I did see that you could play Fusion Gate, and that would have been kind of nice, but I just couldn't find any real space for that. But yeah, Fusion Gate would be great. Especially because, you know, Mother Grizzly and the Hero Signal combo allows you to very easily get that out. No, I do not want to chain anything, and no, I do not want to continue my attack. I think my best bet here is to go for the Heavy Storm then. And destroy their Call on to destroy their Burl. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. And then I'll set one. And sneeze off to the side here, and I guess I will set Exiled Force. Use it my normal summon, I guess, and see what happens here. They're gonna Lightning Vortex. That's unfortunate. that's gonna clear everything, and then they're gonna set one. Okay, it's not. At least have Exiled Force to clear whatever that is. So we can go ahead and reinforcements here to go into, I guess, the safer option. Unfortunately, is DD Warrior Lady. Whoops, don't want to look at her. Very pretty lady. Okay, summon. And I think we just swing in here, see what this is. I could Exile Force it, but I don't know if that's worth it. It's Magical Library. Okay, that is fine. I don't think we have to remove that right now. I'll pass her in on that. See what they can do here. They got their own Exiled Force. Okay, which they're gonna tribute for my own DD Warrior Lady. Okay, fair exchange. I have here Ring of Destruction, which I could technically use to get rid of this Magical Library, but I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, I might lose the Exiled Force. Well, I guess I can. Shouldn't have flipped it in the first place. I guess I can Ring of Destruction whatever they summon, right? Barnacles. I guess, yeah. I guess I gotta just Ring of Destruction it right away in case they do activate a bunch of spells here and try to draw. But okay. All I got is Sangan. This is unfortunate. Okay. This is not the best looking top deck, and I haven't actually been able to do anything that I wanted to do just because of the fact that I forgot to read my opponent's cards. That's not good. What are we adding at? Magical Dimension? Alright, I don't think they can do anything with that right now. Even if they draw into the card, right? They can't actually use it right away. Yeah, so I think we're okay for now. Okay, we got reinforcements again. If we can go ahead and use that here. I guess we'll grab Sparkman. At least he's 16, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, they are going to get the power. I will now resolve Exiled Force. They're going to destroy not my monster, but theirs. So they can't draw. Now they have their own counters. And then we'll throw down Sparkman here and see if we can do a little bit of damage. I don't know what they drew. It could have just been a monster and they set the Magical Dimension or whatever the heck it's called. But at this point, we're just in this somewhat intense top deck war here. They're gonna go into the Fairy Injecting Lily. Hopefully they go into into Sangan. They're gonna pay a bunch of life points, which they have accumulated a tiny bit. But they're gonna hurt me for quite a lot. I think my best bet here is to really just go into this thing, right? Whether or not I can use it. None of my other monsters really do anything. So my best bet is to hopefully draw into them, but I can't use the effect, unfortunately. And she gets 2,400, so... No, she gets 3,000. So at worst will crash. But she only has 2,000 life points, so I mean, that might be the better play. To be honest. Because, I mean... I don't even know if she'll pay it here. Because it'll leave her at 300. And actually, I can threaten with this if she does do that. So, yeah, maybe I can just threaten here to swing in. With Clayman. Because they have to pay 2,000 twice. And they're only going to be able to do it a single time. So I can go with, like, Sparkman here. And they can choose to pay it. Put them down to 300. I lose 1,800. Sparkman perishes. And then I swing in here with Clayman. Which they can't now pay the life points. And then they lose. Alright, fair enough. Whew. Alright. So, not exactly how I wanted that to go. But let's go ahead and jump into it again. See if we can actually get the whole thing going. It's not a crazy deck. But I am at least amused with the fact that heroes are actually playable at this, you know, in this format, right? Considering we have so little cards. I think I'll just set this and pass, to be honest. I don't think they're really going to swarm the field, unfortunately, but I don't think I want to deal with that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Thank you very much. As much as the thought of you losing life points is beneficial to me, I would rather not. So let's go ahead and throw down our breaker here. They're going to go ahead and immediately bottom this trap hole. Okay. That's fine. Guess I'll go to main phase. I'm sorry. Main phase. I didn't really have to go to main phase too, but... I guess I'll set this. Save the mirror force when they get more monsters, perhaps. They're just going to set 2. Okay. I got the liquid duel. Alright, sounds fair. Let's go ahead and discard 1 randomly, and you discard 1. So get rid of that and that. Perfect. Alright, so now they have nothing. So let's go into Sparkman here. And see what we can do here. Attack into... Okay, Apprentice Magician. Who's going to let them special summon... or set, I should say. That face down, which does what for you, to be honest? Allows you to add back your United We Stand, which is kind of spoopy, not gonna lie, but I guess I can blow it up with Ring of Destruction, so I'll just set Hero Signal just in case and pass turn. Alright, they're just gonna go ahead and end on that. Fair enough. I could just get... oh, okay. Got the Graceful Charity that I've been talking a lot about. So let's go ahead and activate that to draw into interesting cards here. Interesting cards. Creature Swap allows me to get this back, which is funny. But they only have 1 card, so that's kind of pointless. So I guess I can technically discard like these 2. Use this Creature Swap to get back Magician Faith, get back my MSC, and then use that MSC to destroy their other spell card, which is funny, but I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I won't discard Creature Swap. I think we'll just play MSC here. I guess I should have attacked first. Okay, that's fine. Well, it might not be fine, we'll see. But yeah, I should have attacked first, let them grab their 1 spell, and then destroyed it in case what I hit was a spell. But I don't think... Okay, they were gonna add that back anyways. I don't think they had any insane plays they can do, because I don't remember how that cards work. I think you have to attribute one of both players' monsters in order to activate it. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, if only I had hit the other one at least. Alright, so now though, Premature Burial. Bring back Dark Magician, that I didn't even know to discard it. And, okay. I was gonna say, and they'll equip it, but never mind. We'll decide not to do so right now. Alright, so all they have in hand is United We Stand. But they got this big-ass Dark Magician out here. I guess I can go ahead and use this. I haven't used King of the Swamp in hopes that I can, you know, draw into another one or some other pieces to fuse with. But I have not been able to do either or, right? I guess the better place is just discard it, get Poly, deck them by 1, and then eventually I'll see what I need. But yeah. Let's go ahead and now use the Mirror Force that I thankfully saved to destroy all of these monsters here. I wanted to get the Sparkman because I knew I was just gonna blow up the field and then I can actually do some damage, but now we got the King of the Swamp. There we go. Okay, so now we can discard this King of the Swamp to get Poly. And now I can activate Polymerization in order to take my Clayman and my King of the Swamp, who will substitute for Sparkman in order to summon Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, who does literally nothing right now. You have no monsters and I have no cards in hand, but he is a nice 24k. 3 cards for 24k. It's okay. It's all right. That's good in this economy. You're gonna set 1. Unfortunately, I can't pop face down cards because they don't have an attack value. Heavy Storm is cute. I guess we just attack. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Yeah, I don't think... I mean, they could have Vindictive Magician. I'm pretty sure that's in the game. So they might just set a Vindictive Magician pop me, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go into... Ooh, DD Warrior Lady here. Okay. It is a bit of a shame that both of these have been just top deck wars for the most part, but hey, that is a crucial part of Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. It's a top deck war. which is why a lot of deck building is designed. Maybe not nowadays. I know back then, top deck was something you always had to take into account because you did a lot of like one-to-one trades or something like that. So you had to take that into account a lot. So whatever cards you put into your deck, they had to be useful for when you drew them, and you know, essentially they had to be useful on their own, and they didn't have too much baggage and need too much setup and whatnot, which is why like fusions and stuff were just not really viable because you just needed too much to do with you need too many other pieces to play this one card, right? But doesn't matter. My fusion deck is the best. Heroes are the best. Dueling is the best. And we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves and each other, and have yourselves a damn good one.